So hey, what is up guys, this is Naveen here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to discuss a HackerRank problem. This is a easy problem. Max score is 30 and the name of the problem is Game of Thrones. Basically we have to find if a string is palindrome or not. So without wasting any time, let's continue the video. But wait, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel and hit that bell notification icon so that you can get notified for my upcoming amazing videos. So let's dive into the video. You can read the statement over here that we have to find basically a palindrome. So what is a palindrome? If a string appears same when we read the string from left to right or right to left, that is known as a palindrome. For example, we have given a string over here named as ABCD DCAB. You can see over here, if we read the string from left to right ABCD, and if we read the string from right to left, it appears exactly same. So now I think you have got the idea how a palindrome looks alike. So moving towards our question, that is, we have given a string that the length of the string can be in between 1 to 10 to raise power 5, and for sample input you can see over a few examples over here. In this example you can notice one thing, that in this all example you can see the length of the string is odd. I will tell you later on why we are discussing this odd even thing. Now you can see over here we have given a string AAA, 3 times A and 4 times B, and we have to return yes it is a palindrome or only yes. Now how would you know it is a palindrome or not? You can see over here explanation. If we arrange this string according to this format, we can see over here that it is an palindrome, and for next it is not an palindrome because there is no duplicate. C is occurring only one time, D is occurring only one time, and these all letters are occurring. If you want to make an palindrome, the letter must occur at least twice, and you can see over here this is an palindrome too. If we arrange these words according to this format, we can get a yes output. So I think so you have got the idea what we have to do in this problem. But before knowing the solution, I want to give you a hint. You don't have to concentrate on this part that you have to convert into a palindrome. You just have to check whether it is an palindrome or not. I will discuss this in the solution part. So let's dive into a solution. So in this solution, I will be going to use hash map. If you don't know what is an hash map, it is a kind of data structure in which a value is associated with a key, which means you can associate a name to a value. So let's dive into a solution. First I'm gonna use a boilerplate, then I'm gonna declare a string type variable named as str. Then I'm gonna declare an unordered map, we are gonna store an character type value, so char comma int, and we can say Game of Thrones goat. And now we are gonna take the string input and now I'm gonna iterate through each character of the string with the help of an for loop. For not this, AutoX str. So while I am iterating through each character of the string, I want to store it into the hash map, so I will use got and I will type a x. So when I am iterating through this string, when the x will be at the 0th index, it will directly push the element a into the hash map, and then it will assign a and value of 1. And next time when the index will be 1, it will try to push this value into the hash map. But the problem is here, there can't be two keys in the hash map. There can be two values, same two values, but there can't be two keys. So what I am doing, I am incrementing the occurrence of alphabet A with 1. If you're getting confused with this plus is equal to one thing, we can simply type here got x. This is what it means. So now we are gonna iterate through the values of the map. So for that I will use another for auto say I and we are gonna check if the modulo of the map value is 1 or 0. If it's a 1, then we will increase the count by 1. I forgot to declare an integer name as count. Okay, so it is fine. I'm gonna use an if statement in this for loop, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use another if statement which will verify if count value is greater than or equal to 2, then break the loop. Because we didn't want to iterate through each element, we maximum need the value of count to be 2, not more than that. If the value of count is 1 or 0, then it is a perfect palindrome. If the value of count is greater than 2, then it is not an palindrome and we will print no. So at the last we will use another if else statement. Sorry guys, I have done a mistake over here, a stupid mistake. I have to type no over here and a yes over here. So let's save our code and execute it. I will copy this, Ctrl C and paste. Oh yeah, you can see over here we got an yes. And if we took another example from here, Ctrl C, okay, so you can see our code is executing absolutely fine. So let's copy and paste our code. I think we got an error over here. Okay, I think I just forgot to include. Okay. I think now it will work fine. Okay, so yeah, you can see our code has run successfully and it has passed 3 test cases, and now we'll submit the code. So guys, you can see over here my code has passed every test case. So that is it for today guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, please make sure to like this video so that the YouTube algorithm push this content to more and more audience and they can know about the power of the hash map. And if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel and hit that bell notification icon so that you can get notified for my upcoming amazing videos. It just take 5 to 10 seconds to subscribe my channel, so please do it, and it is absolutely free, so please do it. And I will see you next video. Bye bye.